the woman was shocked to discover that her private photos were being publicly auctioned, and the one who provided them was none other than her own husband. He even announced that anyone who bought the photos would receive full videos as a bonus. The woman couldn't believe it and furiously demanded to know why he would do such a thing. But before he could answer, the scheming woman beside him spoke up, asking if he was doing all this to seek justice for her. That one sentence made the woman realize this all traced back to something that happened a year ago. Back then, the scheming woman was a poor college student the woman had sponsored, but during a charity auction, they both had their eyes on the same ring. The husband told her to let the ring go and give it to the girl, but the woman refused because she had already planned to use that ring as her engagement ring. In the end, she bought it herself. The scheming woman was devastated, and from that day on, her husband began to resent her. For the next year, he pretended to love her while secretly filming everything behind her back. She now realized her entire marriage was just part of his revenge, but she wasn't going to let him win. She applied fresh lipstick and returned to the auction. The event began quickly, and as the first photo was presented, the husband explained each one himself, revealing it was taken on their wedding night. Then he began detailing every intimate moment. The woman tried to stop him, but the staff reminded her of the auction rules, forcing her to endure the humiliation and bid for her own photo. The scheming woman made a fake show of pleading with the husband to stop, but he cut her off, saying he had to get justice for her. The second photo began, this time with a new rule: mosaic removal. Each bid would remove a piece of the blur. Curious buyers started raising their bids. The husband teased, saying the photo was taken at the beach. The woman's expression changed instantly. She knew which one it was. As the mosaic started fading, and her swimsuit was about to be revealed, she clenched her teeth and bought it again. But after winning 2 photos, she was left with only 100 million in assets, and couldn't bid anymore. When the auctioneer announced her balance, the husband sneered proudly, and moved on to the next item. The third photo appeared on the screen, and the woman knew this one could ruin her life. Before anyone could bid, she shouted she would buy it, but was rejected, as she no longer had the funds. Desperate, she asked the husband if after everything between them, he really had to go this far. Others in the room turned to look at him, but he remained arrogant, telling everyone to continue bidding. The woman fell into despair. The scheming woman once again pretended to help, but was firmly rejected. The woman said she didn't need help from the heartless. Knowing the photos would only get worse, she made a bold declaration. She would buy all 365 photos and videos. The entire room burst into laughter. Everyone knew she couldn't afford them, but the woman calmly insisted that she had money and demanded a new asset verification. People assumed she had a secret backup plan, but the results came back. Her account was empty. The host signaled for security to remove her, but before they could, the woman shouted for everyone to look at the screen. The next second, everyone froze in shock at what they saw.